This is another one where Nebraska wants to get this win. They are favored, and in order to win today's duel, they can't drop ones like this where they're favored like this one.
No, they can't. But man, the name Jordan isn't that synonymous with Ohio State wrestling in the last few years. Bo Jordan, Micah Jordan, and now Rocky Jordan for Ohio State.
Rocky Jordan has wrestled quite a few matches already this season. 20-3-6 on the year, 3-3 in Big Ten duels. While for Taylor Venz, 12-6 on the year, 5-3 in duels, 2-2 in Big Ten duels. One of the leaders on this Nebraska team with 5 pins. And you had to flash back to January 18th where he defeated number 6 Aaron Brooks 9-5 against Penn State. Was his first top 10 win. And that was big, I think, just for his confidence, because before that, he was on a little of a sputter.
Yeah, you know, Venz he's kind of an interesting guy, but extremely dangerous. Almost knocked off number 1 ranked Zahid Valencia early in the year. Had more takedowns than Valencia did in that match. You know, Taylor Venz can beat anybody on any day. So
we have a stalemate. Both will reset here at neutral position. But for Venz, he's coming off a hiccup last Sunday against Michigan State. Lost to number 17 Cam Caffey 11-6. And Drew, we were there for that. And that was a match where Venz was leading almost the entire way. Then that third period, Caffey flipped it around and got the win.
It maybe let that thing slip away a little bit in the third period, but you know, Cam Caffey, another quality opponent, you know, just like Jordan here is in this match. So again, you know, we may see this thing come down to the third period.
Nice scramble here between Jordan and Venz. They're halfway through the first period, and another stalemate is called. We'll reset. Just got an update. It is only 2-0 Nebraska because Mikey Labriola got an unsportsmanlike foul, I guess you would say, because he got a point taken away. And I think that's because at the end of the period where he got that takedown last second, he threw down his headgear in celebration, and I think that's what they got him for.
Yeah, that almost has to be what it was for. I mean, he was excited to win the match, maybe let his emotions get the best of him just a little bit, and you do see that for various reasons. Nebraska lost a team point. It's now 2-0, and
again, that down the line, that could be big.
It could be huge in a duel that's this close between two relatively evenly matched teams. Every point matters.
35 seconds to go here in this first period. Venz locking his hand around Jordan's thighs, looking to flip him here. But Jordan hanging on to Venz's ankle with all he can muster. And again, we're going to have our third stalemate call of the period. Reset with 22 seconds to go.
And we've seen that position a few times in this matchup alone here in the first period. And Venz looks pretty comfortable there. Not really in any real danger of getting taken down.
0-0 between the two. Venz from Farmington, Minnesota, went to Farmington High School. One of the top wrestlers out of Minnesota that year. As the buzzer goes and we go to the second period, tied at 0. Well, for Rocky Jordan, he is from St. Paris, Ohio, the redshirt freshman. Went to St. Paris Graham High School.
And St. Paris Graham is known nationally as one of the top wrestling high schools in the country. Wonderful pedigree there. You know, again, his brothers, Bo and Micah, were both All-Americans for the Buckeyes. You know, quite a wrestling family. Cousins were out at Wisconsin wrestling as well, and they got the name Jordan is a big wrestling name.
Rocky Jordan certainly showed what he can do back at St. Paris Graham. Was a 3-time state champion, had a career high school record of 174-8. As it looks like we will have injury time here as they're looking at Venz's left hand. So we'll have a stoppage here. But 2-0 Nebraska leads. If you didn't catch it, Mikey Labriola had a 3-1 win against Caleb Romero, got the takedown with about 2 seconds to go to win it, threw down his headgear in celebration, and a team point was deducted for unsportsmanlike conduct. Something that might factor in later down the line as we begin this second period. Venz will be on bottom. Jordan on top. 30 seconds in. Riding time 30 seconds in favor of Jordan. Venz to his feet.
Looking for a switch there. Jordan doing a good job here on top.
Certainly trying to grind down the Nebraska All-American, Taylor Venz. Finished 4th place at the NCAA Championships 2 years ago. Did not place last year.
And for Jordan, this is his 30th match of the season. That's quite a few matches.
A lot of open tournaments for Jordan.
Coming off a stretch here where he had 3 ranked wrestlers in a row, and there's a reversal for Venz.
Taylor Venz almost had a cradle locked up, but a reversal makes it 2-0. And Venz leads it with just under 30 seconds to go here in the second period. He was oh so close to locking up a cradle.
That was awfully close, and it was actually very, very important for him to get out or get a reversal, because Jordan had run up the riding time up to almost a minute and a half.
Venz will cut down on that riding time. It's now at 50 seconds in favor of Jordan as time ticks down here in this second period. 2-0. Taylor Venz leads on the reversal as we go to the third, as Nebraska looks to pick up another win here to begin this duel, but Jordan certainly not out of this one yet.
Yeah, and the Ohio State coaches went neutral pretty quickly. They didn't want to go on bottom. Shot attempt by Venz. Defended well by Jordan.
Again, another shot by Venz. Jordan trying to swirl around here and try to tie things up. Minute 35 to go.
And a takedown from Jordan with any time prior to 15 seconds left in the match, he could potentially get that riding time back and win the match. So it will be big for Venz to kind of stay on top of things here to ice this match.
Shot there by Jordan. He's got a single leg in deep. Jordan still working away here on Venz. Venz sprawling out. Jordan so close here to a takedown. They're back on their feet now. Jordan looking for a trip or get Venz on the ground. 45 seconds to go. And they give to the ground. There's the takedown. Riding time will go up for Jordan. It's up to 50 seconds. Both will go out of bounds. And again, 36 seconds to go. Riding time up to 52 seconds for Jordan. And if riding time gets over a minute, Jordan will get a bonus point and win this match.
Excellent job by Jordan on the takedown, single leg takedown, elevated the leg, got Venz to the mat, got his 2. And again, he's 5 seconds away from getting over a minute of riding time, which would give him the lead in the match.
And now it is at a minute and 1 second, so Venz will need the escape to tie it here. 20 seconds. Jordan looking for the upset win.
Doing a tough job on top, riding hard here. Venz needs to get to his base, build up to get an escape. 5 seconds to go.
And it's not going to do it. Rocky Jordan will get his first career top 10 win, and it comes against Taylor Venz 3-2. The takedown with 36 seconds to go, plus the riding time, gets the win for Ohio State, and they take the lead in the duel 3-2.